call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. When you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on last year's national champion, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Might be changing the route. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Good timing on the quick out. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How you're going to finish strong throughout the season. You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, get a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run, but you got to get shots on this.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. With that last one, he now has 40 career touchdown catches.
He's just been a playmaker. This guy, they feature him. He's been in the end zone that many times because they can feature him in so many ways. They find ways to get him the football because Palmer, he always makes plays.
And he's always open even when he's not. Throughout his career, think about single cover, double cover, triple cover. You're still...
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll do it himself. Turning it on. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. They've got a first down here to open the period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Buying some time as he moves left. Makes a connection. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Anytime a wide receiver makes a big play like that, images of Peter Warwick start flashing in Seminoles' heads.
And, man, just that time, that era with Bobby Bowden and those offenses, you just think about high-flying, every position, game breakers, and I think a swag, Reach. Just guys that I know I could throw to the outside that had swag that could take it to the house and make big plays.
The Noles moving quickly to the line. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. There he goes. He got loose, almost housed him, finally dragged down at the 32. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. Rolls and throws off the RPO. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Man, there are certain guys that I want to make sure I hone in on, and I do not give them the football in space. And this running back is one of those guys. Really good job by the defense, keeping their eyes on their keys and not letting him sneak out and get any kind of space. As soon as he touched it, he was on the ground.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. And the Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Swings it out to the flat. Spins away. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. The Seminoles trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Gets the back moving. He'll set up to throw. A little release to the back. Touchdown! And they take it in for 6 more points. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
Come out, click it early, get everything going. Way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels. They have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Slips a tackle and he's got room. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost to pick up a 1st down at the 23. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking for space to the left. Got a 1st down. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a 1st down. Gives it on the option. Makes his man miss. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Noles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Sends it back in motion. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Looking for room at the 30. He goes out of bounds across the 25. Mark it at the 24. This defense, its head is spinning.
Well, this guy has shown up time and time again for his football team. Top 10 statistically in passing yardage this year, but it's been in big games, in big moments where he's really shined. And that's why this guy's in contention to win the Heisman Trophy.
He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. This offense has put on a display in the 1st half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. He'll pull it on the read. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read it correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against the different defense.
Okay, ready? We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. They're going to run it. And he takes it in from
offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. They'll run the option. Quick spin on the run. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense.
Lofts one high and deep. He caught it. Touchdown, Florida State. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. And this dude is spinning flaming spears everywhere. He is cutting apart this defense.
We're going to have Noel Nation doing the chop, getting excited, getting jacked up about this guy, because this is the kind of day that starts to bring even more momentum to this spot. Now you got to...
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Quarterback making checks. Second down, they'll go to the air. This time he's got his man. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker. The Seminoles come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll run for it on third and short. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Touchdown, no! All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Using his feet. Oh, better look out. Now on second down. Looking to fire. He lobs one high down the left side. Touchdown, Seminoles. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Snap it to the back. Finding an escape route.
Damn.
Knocked down after a pickup of 3 to the 12.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive.
Oh, he's got some space. Stopped at the 28, but a big 15-yard pickup gives him some breathing room.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
I think a lot of quarterbacks like those defenses that will be passive and let it slowly develop. Nah, this defense, you could tell, they were aggressive and attacking, and it really paid off.
Got enough for the first. At the 45 on his way. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam. The defense finally got it. The Seminoles are marching down the field. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And the Seminoles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Hand off from the shotgun. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Do it again.
This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
The Noles have it with a 1st and 10. Can't get him to the ground. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Motion from the back. To the air on 1st down. Got his man on the outside. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. And the Seminoles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Finds a little space. Got the 1st down and more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. So they're closing in on a solid top 25 win for the resume, in addition to holding off any thoughts of an upset.
Well, they were very anxious and eager, too, to make a statement to the entire country just how dominant they were.
Deep shot for the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs him for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off.